I'm so over this. You know, tea's about to be, you know, spilled, so. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. So first things first, I look gross. We know this. We have no makeup on. This is probably going to be the first time not the first time I don't wear makeup on camera, but the first time I do my whole entire video with no makeup on camera, because one, let's just give my skin an update. Let's give it a breather. It needs to breathe. Second of all, I tried filming this video already. It took like 40 minutes of footage down to 20 minutes, and then I edited everything, and then I deleted it. And I'm so mad about that because I really wanted it to be up before Shane's whole Tanacon series was up, so it didn't look like I was jumping on the bandwagon, you know, like the bandwagon. So this is just going to be my experience about what happened at Tanacon 2018. As you guys already know, is basically the Fry Festival of YouTube conventions, and it just wasn't great. So this is just my experience, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, so let's just start off from the beginning. I've been having problems with Tanacon before I even got there. So to start off, everyone knows that the meetup reservations were a huge, major issue before the actual convention date. So if you guys don't know, VIP, oh, this is another preference. I paid VIP, actually paid for my ticket. I paid $65 plus the $12 fee, so I actually paid $77 for this whole entire convention. Let me just tell you that. And I'm just going to put up the comparison between GA, I'm going to call it GA, it's just called Feature Creator, and VIP. And I'm going to show you what, you know, we're supposed to get. So in the original post for VIP, we were promised fast passes, we were promised meet and greets, plural, not singular, it was plural, and we were just promised a lot of things that obviously didn't happen. Obviously the convention never really happened, and now we're here making a rant video. So the first problem we had was I wanted to meet Shane. Obviously, I've been watching Shane for 9 years, like 9 years. My little 11-year-old heart wanted to see him. So I was really quick on doing the meetup reservations. You're only guaranteed one meetup, reserve it online, all this baloney, you know? So I did that, but then I noticed that you are allowed to do multiple meetups. The website was allowing you to do multiple meetups. So of course, me wanting to meet everyone did multiple meetups. And that was the first problem. Apparently, the website wasn't allowed to let you do that. You're only one, and if you had multiple meetups, then you were voided, and that means all the people who requested Shane don't get Shane anymore, and just all this stuff. So this is when I was complaining on Twitter the whole entire time. Good Times actually reached out to me. I don't have that tweet, and this is what's sketchy to me from the jump. When I went to go back, you know, get all my screenshots, I noticed that Good Times did not DM me first like they did originally. Like they originally DM'd me, and it made no sense why they went back to go delete their first message in our DMs to make it seem like I just spammed them until they answered. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what motive they had for me to looking like I just spammed them, because I did spam them at some points, but they messaged me first, they reached out to me first. So I'm going to show you guys the screenshot of how they reached out to me, and then I'm going to show you the DM as it is now, if that makes sense, about how they did it. Like, I don't understand why they did that, but they did. So they reached out to me, they cleared it up super easily for me. They said I got Shane. They said my last name was not auto-corrected, but it was incorrectly spelled. So they were like, just tell them that at the door, like you're fine, and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, great. Getting to meet Shane. We're great. Good, right? So moving on to actual Tanacon. Now, this is where I kind of get like iffy about everyone's situations, because a lot of people did get sunburned at this event because they were waiting so long in line. And what I don't understand is this event was supposed to started at 6 a.m. in the morning. It didn't say registration or anything like that started at 6 a.m. It strictly said line up at 6 a.m. registration opens at 9, doors open at 10. That was what the schedule was supposed to follow. So if you showed up there around 10, there's obviously going to be a huge line. Frank, there should have been a VIP and a feature creator line, like a GA line separate, but there wasn't. There was a lot of people in VIP anyway, so it doesn't really even matter that. Wouldn't even really matter because the line would have still been long as hell because like there's so many people who are VIP. Like I'm pretty sure the feature creator line would have been like so much smaller if that were to even happen, so it doesn't even matter about that. So I got there around 8:30. The line was pretty long, but not as long as it was as you guys see on camera and all that stuff, all the other videos. It wasn't as long. I was pretty up there by that point, if that makes sense. And it took me around 3.5 hours to actually get through registration, and let me tell you, I am appalled about what I saw because a lot of people are saying that their tickets didn't get scanned, that a lot of their tickets were just looked at and they were just let go. For me, on the instance, the ticket was scanned and you know, they gave me the correct badge. My friend actually had a free ticket, so let me clarify that. There was free tickets. I bought 4 of them personally myself. By bought, I mean there was a $1 fee. So each ticket was technically $1. It was still cheaper than anything else. So there were feature creators there at the event. Let me just tell you that now. There was 3 waves. They just sold out really fast. And I think that's why people don't think like there was free tickets, because they sold out really, really, really fast. Actually, the first wave of free tickets was up for like at least 40 minutes because when I went to go try to get it, it said 1 available, and then I tried going really fast and then it was gone. So there was opportunities for free tickets. Let me just clarify that. There was free tickets. So we get the appropriate badge. So me and my friend are waiting to get Shane's meet and greet. So we're, you know, doing our name and stuff like that. So this is where I get super upset. It was so easy for you to steal badges and meet and greet bracelets, anything like that of the sorts, because the people who work there left their posts for huge amounts of times, like such an amount of time where I can clearly take like 3 badges if I wanted to, take like every single meet and greet ticket if I wanted to. Like they did not care. They did not really pay attention. People from other lines were randomly going to other people on our line. Like it was just a big mess and it just wasn't great. It just was not great, you know? Throat's so dry. So moving on is after registration, you get to make your own goodie bag. Yay, again, that was only supposed to be for VIP, but everyone got them. And they weren't even pre-assembled. They were literally, you assemble them yourself, and it kind of sucked because they were supposed to be quadruple the ticket price. They weren't. We just got a condom, a bracelet, some stickers from PETA. Like, no, I think that was it. Some people got some pop sockets from like a wannabe Vine company, but I didn't even get that. Like there was little to anything in the gift bag, but I really don't care. So I was like, okay, whatever, move on. It's a duffel bag, like move on. And then security came, and security didn't do anything. And then this is where I get so mad about the whole entire Tanacon situation, because the reason why Tanacon was, it was not safe. It was a safety hazard. We shut down Tanacon because safety is our #1 priority. Like, it's not, because it was not your priority from the get-go. Let me tell you that right now. It was horrible. It was horrid. That, sad to say the least, that we live in times where shootings are so common in America, especially just now with this political climate. Anything could have ticked this off. Like, and let me just say, Tana is a controversial figure. Like, some people don't want to associate with her, some people do, some people don't. Like, that's just what she is. That's her branding. That's what's happened with her. There are people who probably either don't really like Tana, despise Tana to the max, that easily could have brought a gun in, easily could have shot her during her meet and greet. Sad to say, that's what happened to Christina Grimmie. Like what happened to Christina Grimmie, a crazed fan could have came through. Again, shot her, shot anyone actually that was either a feature creator at the event. Could have shot Shane, could have shot people. There was supposedly 20,000 people there, which there wasn't. Let me clarify that. There was at most 6 to 7, if anything. But there was 5,000 people that were there that had tickets. Let me clarify that right now. All the people in the parking lot, we had tickets. Let me just get that straight. There was not 15,000 random people that showed up, because, and when I first heard that, I got mad because I was like, really? And I was thinking this all happened outside when Ira is already inside. So like I said, security was trash. We were said on the website we were gonna get 3 screenings. It was gonna be a visual screening, a pat down, and a bag check. None of that happened. They completely gave up. I don't know if anyone ever got security checked at the event at all, which is pretty scary if you really think about it, because something bad could have happened. It would have been on the Marriott on Good Times and Tana's heads if something were to have happened. That's why I get so mad, because safety wasn't their priority whatsoever, because it would have been the priority to begin with. They were not oblivious to what was happening with security. There's multiple people from Good Times. The people who were taking the tickets from Good Times can easily see that no one was taking tickets. The assistant manager, the CEO, could have easily saw, because she always came out. I'm pretty sure it's this curly head girl named Stephanie or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. It's a curly head girl. Okay. She would always come out and make announcements, so I'm pretty sure she could see that security wasn't doing anything. Michael, West, whatever you want to call him, don't really care for him. The CEO of Good Times came out on a Segway all the time, could easily see security wasn't doing anything. So don't tell me Tanacon was canceled because of a safety hazard, because it wasn't, because safety was not your priority. Let me get that straight. It really wasn't. So, you know, we finally make it into the event. So I was one of the few that actually made it inside to the glorious hallway convention. That's what I like to call it. So it literally was a hallway. If you guys seen pictures, I'll throw some up right now if I can find any. I really was trying to vlog this day, but it was complete crap that I didn't want to vlog it. So I do have some clips from my Instagram story about the whole entire wedding and just what I saw before we got kicked out.
Are you guys having fun today? Yeah.
I'm like feeling myself so hard in this outfit versus any other outfit so, I mean, we can't have a wedding. You're wearing too much. I'm standing next to you just like this. You look like I teach at the school that you go to right now. Dude, I went to Catholic school. Really? Yeah. Sister Lana. Sister Lana. Emma,
I definitely never saw us getting married at Tanacon. That's crazy. But it's definitely a one-woman shot, but it doesn't really compare to like finding.
you had a margarita in one hand, and a tequila shot in the other. That's when I knew I needed you in my life. We grew so close.
So let me just say, we walked in, was really underwhelmed. There was really nothing. There was just a bunch of people in a hallway. On the left was Bella Thorne's Filthy Fangs booth, which is her merchandise for sale over there. There was a pita booth giving out some vegan ice cream, which was not that great, let me tell you. I think I got coconut based. I don't think I'm a coconut based friend. There was someone selling Tanacon merch, and then there was a doctor's office booth for some weird reason. I don't know why the doctor was there. He was there. I don't know why, but he was there. And then you had the main hallway, and then you had the meet and greet rooms, okay, right? So most 800 people can fit into the big auditorium, and we just sat there for a while until time came for the wedding. We got in there, which again, security did nothing because there was tons of kids, tons of people, including myself, that were just sitting on the security railings, like the little silver bars used to like barricade, you know? Like tons of people were sitting on that. I was sitting on that because I'm pretty short and I couldn't see, so I wanted to see, so I sat on them. But like, obviously, if security was legit and was real and was, you know, logical, would tell a bunch of teenagers not to sit on barricades, you know? But they didn't. So again, safety was not your priority. Saw the wedding. It was fine. It was cute. Like, it was whatever. It was 20 minutes long. It wasn't that long, so it was like, okay. And then Emma Chamberlain's Q&A was next, which didn't make sense because they said the Gabby show's Q&A was gonna be next, but then they switched it, I guess, because Gabby didn't have time. I don't know. Was not sure. And so they did Emma's Q&A, which I thought was going to be us asking Emma Q&As, was going to be us asking Emma questions, and it wasn't. It was mostly just a 10-minute sit down with Tana, and Tana was just asking her random stuff. And that was it. It was like 10 minutes. So out of the whole entire show, I probably watched 30 minutes of actual influencers on the stage. Before Jordan came out, which is Tana's manager, if you don't know, and he told everyone we need to rotate who's inside to move outside so the people outside can come inside. And we're just like, what? So mad at this point. And this is when the quote unquote riots started breaking out, if you would say. I don't want to say that the riots did happen, didn't happen. I want to just say people were mad. People were shouting refund, refund, shouting for Tana to come down, or shouting for Shane to come down. They were shouting for a lot of things. I think what I've seen, there were some teenagers that were acting a fool, and being disrespectful to the hotel itself. Now, I just want to clarify that people actually stayed at this hotel too, so like you're disrupting other people's experience, vacation, you know, stay at this hotel. You guys are damaging property by writing on the walls. Like, that's not okay. I get that you're mad, shout refund all you want, but don't start damaging the actual hotel, you know? Like, that's common sense, you know? So that's what happened. Me and my friends decided to hide in the restaurant, you know, because we actually wanted food, but then the Marriott service was like, we can't serve food orders right now, like, we're not allowed to. And so we're just like, okay, but we want food, you know? So we were just waiting there to see if we were gonna get anything. I heard Michael himself saying that they had secured a building for 5,000 people, that they already have it, like everything's gonna go smooth tomorrow, all this stuff, promising everything. So we just decided to leave because by that time it was already around 3 something. We were hungry, so we wanted to go eat. And day 1 wasn't our most eventful day. It was gonna be day 2 where all the meetups were happening. That was gonna be our more eventful day, right? Went along, you know. We went to go get food. We went back to my friend's house because she lives around an hour away from Anaheim, and we slept. I woke up around 5 a.m. got the message from Good Times that it was canceled, even though there was gonna be an announcement at 1:30, which made no sense whatsoever. And there was never an announcement. Let me just clear that. There was never an announcement. And before then, Shane already said that he most likely wasn't going to continue with the event because he saw how unsafe it was, and my little heart just broke because my little 11-year-old self heart was broken, if that makes sense. And that basically all that happened for me at Tanacon. It was a terrible experience, and I think I want to get this out of the way. Especially with seeing Shane's series from the first episode, I truly believe this has nothing to do with Tana herself. Now, Frank, it is Tana's convention. She had the idea and all this, so she has a little bit of blame, but I think the most of the blame is this Good Times company because of how sketchy they are. The CEO is sketchy himself. He's a 21-year-old CEO of a supposedly convention company. Like, that doesn't add up whatsoever. He was okay before Tanacon. He was very helpful before Tanacon, his thing, but after that they're completely silent, and they've been silent. They haven't done anything still. They just said, we're gonna issue refunds at claims. And let me tell you guys right now, if you guys are watching this, you went to Tanacon, you paid VIP, you guys need refunds for your ticket, do it through your bank, because I truly believe that this company is not going to give you back your refund within the 30-day limit that they're stating. I think they're just going to have people try to forget about it, and hopefully Shane's doc brings people to light so that they don't forget about it, because I don't like this company whatsoever. They put everyone in risk, and it wasn't because safety was our #1 priority. Safety was crap. Safety wasn't important. Safety was the last thing on their mind. The first thing on their mind was just getting people in, selling tickets, getting money, because there was 5,000 people there. There was not 20,000, there was 5. 1,000 got in, including myself. 4,000 stayed outside, and that's what happened. They reached the overcapacity limit, they oversold their tickets, and they want to claim safety was their priority, so they canceled it, but it wasn't, because you didn't do anything. And it just bugs me, and I hope from Shane's doc we get answers. And I know there's a lot of people who are just like, we're tired of hearing about it, we get it, it was a flop, all this just a myth, it was a flop. Because if you were there, you know that the whole entire situation was weird. It was off from the beginning. Like, no one knew anything, like there was no answers given whatsoever, and this is gonna give us answers. So that's what I hope from it. Just hopefully, if there is a Tanacon next year, it's more organized with a different company at a bigger space. If not, I'm most likely going to go to VidCon next year just because I wanted to go to a YouTube convention, and this was the cheapest, but I'm looking at early bird specials for VidCon, and it's pretty cheap, creator pass, so I think that's what I want to do, and actually learn some workshops on how to be a better creator, and I just might do that. So maybe you guys will see me VidCon 2019. Who knows what this channel will be by then. Also, we hit 200 subscribers, so I'm happy about that. A giveaway is coming soon, guys, so that was just my experience for Tanacon. It was trash. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, also comment down below any ideas you guys have for future videos, and until next time, bye!